Hey friends, Lissa here, and today is December 1st, so I thought that I would participate in something called Vlogmas. And Vlogmas is where a YouTuber will actually do a brand new video every single day for the month of December. So I'm going to try, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm really seriously going to try to do a new video for you guys every single day for the month of December. So today's video, the very first one, will be about my keys to success and why I feel that I succeed doing a raw vegan diet. There are a few things that I noticed that I do that keep me on track and that help out with staying raw for me personally. So the first thing is shopping often. I find that if I shop often and I always have fresh fruits and vegetables in the house, especially ripe bananas, that I find that it's really easy for me to just grab whatever and eat that when I feel hungry. Again, like the ripe bananas thing is huge for me. I always need to go approximately every 2 to 3 days and I get 2 to 3 or 4 bunches of bananas so that I have enough that will be ripe every couple of days. So I try as best I can. Some stores, as I go, they ripen the same time that most of my bananas do. So I do shop around different stores sometimes just to see. Sometimes they have green ones, sometimes they don't. And if I do happen to have a lot of ripe ones all at once, I will freeze some and make nice cream with those bananas if I feel like I need, or if I only have green bananas, I always default to the banana and ice cream. But shopping often is a huge thing, and I know some of you can't, but if you can, even just like stopping off and getting some cucumbers or tomatoes or even more lettuce, just to have some stuff in your fridge that are readily available to just munch on. Like right now, mandarin oranges are huge. I've got lots of mandarin oranges and I don't eat tons of them, but they are great to just grab and eat. And I really like the fast food way that raw vegan is, because it's actually really easy to just grab a banana and munch on it. Really, that's why I eat about 5 to 10, sometimes more a day. It just depends on how active I am. But yeah, the bananas are really great, and if I go shopping more often, I find that it's easier to keep fresh stuff in the house at all times, so I don't actually end up needing to go, you know, to the store and get more food or craving anything, because I can just eat it. Anyways, another key to my success is to always remember that the foods that I used to eat are no longer food. They don't exist in my, I guess, my menu. They're not options for me to eat. I don't think of them as food like the things I used to eat. A lot of potatoes, pasta was huge. Obviously animal products, cakes and cookies and things like that. Using my mind, and most of you know a lot of my videos are very psychological because I believe that our mind is incredibly powerful. And for me, this has been a really interesting year when it comes to my belief systems surrounding food and releasing a lot of that and letting things go, because, and that goes into the third key to my success, is to stop using the word moderation. And I have another video on this one, but I stopped using the word moderation because it was becoming a justification for eating things that I knew I shouldn't. And just letting go of those foods and realizing that they're not serving your body and that you're never going to eat them again because they aren't food is really great for the mindset. Just letting things go and stop using the word moderation, because if you think about the word moderation, we will use it for anything that we feel that we want to have that we don't have very often. But if you're having something not very often, but you're having something different every single day, you're still eating something bad every single day. So you're not really eating bad stuff in moderation, you're just having something different every single day, like pizza on Fridays, for example. Just because you have pizza only once doesn't mean that you're gonna have, say, popcorn at the movie theater on Saturday, and then Sunday is, say, cheat day, so you eat whatever you want. Monday, you go to work and you really are gonna try good, but they have donuts at work, so you're like, oh, I never have donuts, so I'll have one today. But eventually it becomes every single day you have something that you rarely eat. And it becomes a thing where every single day you fall off, or and then you feel guilty and all that kind of stuff. So by just letting go of the word moderation and letting go of those foods really, really helps with the mindset. And again, thinking foods that you used to eat as non-food items, that helps a lot too. A big one, just say no. It's so, I know it's hard at the beginning because it was for me and family, you know, they want to please you with their food, but just say no. You can say no. It's your body and you decide what goes into it. By saying yes to people's cupcakes or family dinners or whatever, you're not really helping yourself out. You're just pleasing them. You're not pleasing you. And I know it's nice to please them, but not everything that they make is going to benefit your body. And if you say no enough times, they do eventually understand where you're coming from and that you're actually serious with your new lifestyle. Offer them suggestions. Include them in your diet, like bring over extra food for them to try and let them know what you can have and don't focus on what you can't. And just incorporate them more and use it as a educational time where you can teach them about your diet and things like that. But you're able to say no. You can. You can say no to yourself too, because if you're driving home and you're hungry, but you know you have all those cucumbers in the fridge and you want to stop somewhere, you're gonna have that debate in your head. Just say no. You can, and you're worth it. So learn to say no and learn to accept that word as being a positive thing for your body. Big one. There's two more that I'd like to talk about. Eating enough is a huge one for me, and I talked about this in my last video about my 6 rules for a raw vegan diet, for mine raw vegan diet. Eating enough is so critical for me. If I don't eat enough, I'm going to crave everything. And I make sure that my body gets enough calories to get through the day. And if I do get enough calories, I don't crave things. I don't feel like I need more stuff. I feel satisfied. I feel great. So that is, again, a big key to my success, is to make sure that I eat enough food for my body at this time in my life. To maintain my weight, I do have to eat a lot because my metabolism is through the roof. So that is another one. And yeah, finding new recipes and finding new things to eat is another key to my success, and not just sticking to, yeah, I eat bananas all the time and I eat pretty much the same salad all the time, but there are those times where I will go online and I'll look for a new recipe. I follow a lot of people, and you can find a lot of people on YouTube who have tons of recipes, and there's lots out there. Just have to Google. Google's your best friend when it comes to stuff like that. You can find all sorts of new, cool, different recipes. Try new fruits and vegetables at the supermarket when they're in season. Just explore food, and it's a beautiful thing. Because if you eat the same thing all the time, you're gonna get bored. I mean, I got bored when I was eating the standard American diet. You know, it's like, okay, what are we having tonight? Chicken, beef, or fish, right? So, you know, or how can we prepare it differently to make it taste different or whatever. It's the same with a raw vegan. It's no different. We still need the stimulation and the satisfaction of having something different and new. So make sure that you look up some new recipes and try some new foods out, because that will help with your success as well. So I hope you guys liked my little video, and I so hope that I can do Vlogmas and do 30 videos for you guys in the next 30 days. 31 actually, because it's December. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and 2grand, all at Raw Food Romance. Again, I'm most active over on Instagram and Facebook, so those are the best places to follow me. And of course here on YouTube. So I love you guys all so very much. Comment below if you have any ideas for future videos for this month, because I'm gonna run out of ideas probably. Feel free to comment below and I will add that to a new video for you. So until the next one, see you tomorrow. Fruit on.